Fala gamer, Playtime na área, feliz 2024, como é que você tá? Tudo tranquilo? Como é que começou o seu ano aí? Começou muito bem? Comenta aí embaixo. Seja muito bem-vindo ao nosso canal, beleza? Se você gostar do vídeo, deixe o seu like, é muito importante aí para o fortalecimento da nossa família. Então bora pro game!
Mihai's second sortie was designed to calculate how his physiology changed under the stress of combat. My job was to compare his performance as a pilot now to when he was younger and understand how his skills evolved. To tell you the truth, I'm not sure I wanted to know the answers anymore. For a man his age, Mihai's body was unbelievably resilient, remarkably flexible. His reflexes were as sharp as they ever were. Still, after all those years of flying in the outer layers of the atmosphere, even someone as strong as Mihai wasn't immune to the effects of the strain. The human body is fragile. It was not meant to handle the excessive amounts of radiation that constantly bombarded the stratosphere. For Mihai's second sortie, we used a flight suit that was still untested. He seemed fine on takeoff, but by the time he landed back at the base, it was clearly a mess. He got caught in a surprise dogfight with an especially stubborn enemy. It took a while for Mihai to bring him down.
Suspend mission.
The suit was ineffective. According to the data, it wouldn't let him fly to his full potential. A new flight suit was made to my exact specifications. When it finally arrived, Mihai's granddaughters glared at me with their disapproval. They blamed me for the pain their grandfather had to keep enduring. But Mihai remained stoic. He wasn't the type of man who cared about anything that happened here on the ground. I wasn't worried about it. I was confident the new suit would protect him thoroughly so that he could maneuver his plane any way he wanted. The moment he took off in his new flight suit, I realized what I had failed to before. Right after takeoff, as the wheels retracted, the plane suddenly arced up. It accelerated so quickly. I had never seen a plane move like that before. Mihai hit the high G's multiple times before disappearing into the blue.
Mihailão é brabo, mano.
And then I knew.
Velhão é brabo.
I understood why he never seemed to care about restoring his stolen country back to its former glory.
Melhor que uma
And why he
máquina.
didn't seem to care about anything that happened here on the ground. Of course,
Difícil enfrentar o
Mihai's
Mihailão.
kingdom was the sky.
O trigger tá preparado, né? O bicho também é brabo, farbante.
The operation to capture Erusia's capital, Farbante, is beginning. This is the culmination of our work. We need to capture the Erusian forces' general headquarters in the south of Farbante and end this war. The plan is for ground troops to attack Farbante from both the east and north, and a task fleet will attack from the southwest. We will secure air superiority over the capital, while providing air support for our allies on the ground and in the water as required. By all accounts, we expect this to be an intense, full-scale battle across land, sea, and air. Should you need to replenish your ammunition or make necessary repairs to your craft, a return line has been set up in the north. During this operation,
Nós vamos poder reabastecer os suprimentos agora. Isso é muito bom.
If we take down the information communication system that we believe they have control over, it should plunge Erusia into chaos. Once the capital falls, the Erusian military will be isolated and thrown into chaos, making it easier for us to end the war. However, that can't happen until after the capital falls, so you guys are the stars of this battle. Erusia will fight like a tiger, but we cannot lose. We must seize the capital and end this war.
Vamos tomar, fica tranquilo. Cheguei na área. Nós vamos de ADF-01. Caça desenvolvida pela North Ocean Grinder Industries. Esse representante surge do auge da tecnologia militar belga. Possui capacidade de manobra e recursos de furtividade e vem com lasers de alta potência e bombas de ar combustíveis. É conhecido pela alcunha de Falcon. Bora! Bombona. O terreno vai precisar.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP. Our troops have engaged at Combate Reconstruction Park, Silver Bridge, and the submerged area. We need you to help our boys in those 3 locations. This'll end the war. It's time. Commence the operation. Our friends are waiting.
Lately, as your company commander, I felt some of you young bucks coming after my championship belt. Pressure on me, so I think I'm gonna go out there and run up the score a little bit. Just to show you guys how it's done. I trust I can count on all you to keep up. Let's get out there, take care of business, come back and
Vizinho. Inimigo.
Strider 1, return lines to the north. Head that way if you need to refuel.
Inimigo já era.
Good luck, everyone.
Bora, inimigo.
Count is back in the saddle
Rippin'.
of Cyclops 2. It's good to be flying with you again, partner.
Strider 1, the men below you are to secure the Silver Bridge. They can't break enemy lines. We have aircraft in addition to you, but our numbers are less than ideal.
Essa aeronave aqui é o auge da tecnologia, meu amigo. Mobilidade. Incrível. Ótimo voar com essa aeronave.
Strider 4, Fox 2. I have to break. Strider 1, that's what I like to see. Bandit in my sight. Lock on. Breaking hostile lock.
Bombardeio a 10. Ali, ó. Amigo. Era amigo. Que isso, essa aeronave é fantástica.
Target is hit.
Tinha batido a 10.
Enemy backup inbound. Forces are heading for 2 separate combat zones. We need to split our forces in 2 to meet both threats at once.
Trigger, head for either area. Cyclops will take care of the bomb.
Roger.
Yeah, that's the ticket. Show the enemy what kind of surprise we've got waiting for him.
Era, garoto. Mais
Target acquired.
Mais um pra conta. Jogar umas bombas agora, hein, que a gente não jogou. Os alvos terrestres. Presentinho. Era.
Okay, Trigger. The park is all yours. We'll deal with the other threat. I'll show you all how it's done. Our air support has stopped the enemy. Advance on the hospital.
Essa bomba ela pega um conjunto de alva. Muito boa.
Target locked. I've been spiked. Strider 4, missile inbound.
Escombra aqui. Cidade zona destruída. Vou pegar outros alvos lá, que isso aqui tá embaçado. Abastecer. Dá uma reabastecidinha. Fazer uma recalchutar a aeronave aqui. Funilaria, fazer uma funilaria dela. Bora de bomba.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear?
Tô pronto, vambora. Minuto.
approach the fleet. Backup is coming. The defensive is secure.
Your air support considerably weak and organized resistance from the Erusian army. Operation nearly complete. Just need to see it through.
Understood. Understood.
Agora já te envio uma pontuação.
Understood.
E a pontuação de 15.000 já estamos em 16.160.
Missile launched.
Mais uma 10 pra conta. Era. Concentração ali.
Eyeballs are ostrich. Take care of Niner Sierra for us. Roger. We'll provide supporting fire along with Stork. Our target is Niner Sierra. Prepare the first volley. Ready! Fire! Requesting advantage of this opening.
Missile inbound. Missile inbound. Strider 1, target destroyed.
Eyeball, give us a report. You overdid it. Thanks for the fire support. Roger. Tear down that barricade.
Strider 1, locked on target.
You really think that missile is gonna hit anything? Missiles have got a lot of armament.
Toma.
Vessel confirmed sunk.
Don't let him any closer. Firing. Where's our air support?
We've spotted enemy backup. Check your radars.
Copy. Trigger. It's about time we finished up here and helped other allies in trouble.
You don't need to try and target every enemy. Just keep your focus. Take one down and move on to the next.
Our tank commander's down! Eliminating enemy resistance. 1, 2, and 3 are making their way to the down.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Powerful AA defenses with the AO. Coordinates Tango 2A.
Strider 1, APC destroyed.
There's an AA. No, a sequence is protecting the defense system. Do not let them move.
Target acquired.
Strider 4, Fox 2. The enemy has spread out. Hopefully it stays that way for a while.
AA gun confirmed destroyed. Strider 1, target destroyed.
Heavy fire. Evading. Still in the fight.
Vehicle eliminated. You did really well out there, which is sure to bring an end to the war. You'll be heroes.
Don't know what medals they've got for you, but if you want one, come back in one piece.
Traffic flash deployed. Target in gun range.
HQ, we're falling back. We don't stand a chance against their air support. Hold your ground.
Só raspando, hein?
Think of something you'd like to eat, guys? 'Cause I'm buying.
Roger that. Man, don't jinx us.
You're right. No bogeys. No, 5 SU-30s inbound.
Ah, Mihailão. Olá, Mihailão. Olá, garoto.
What's going on here? I don't believe it. We just lost ship 3 and 4. We're taking heavy damage. It's like this monster is toying with us out there. We've got to do something.
LRSSG, we have an emergency order from Mission Command. Bring down Mr. X. I know it's a tall order, but HQ wouldn't ask if they didn't have faith in you.
There they are. It's the snowbirds. The 2 leaders are in different levels. But don't underestimate the rest of them either.
Missile.
This is about to be fun.
Missile.
What do you mean?
Missile.
It's just like you say.
Ah, esse é o Mihaly. Vou pegar outro. Vou pegar os aliados primeiro do Mihaly. Mr. X é o Mihaly.
Locked on. Go down. This is Cyclops 3. I've been hit. We gotta eject. Take him out one by one.
Mihaly.
Cyclops 3 is bailed out safely.
Trocar de alvo.
Listen, Trigger, real talk. If we keep this up, someone's not going home. I'll act as a lure. Meanwhile, you shoot down Mr. X. What? Alright, he grabbed the bait. Time to take him for a ride. Man, this is one slow bastard.
Era.
Wait for the perfect shot, eh? Sorry, stranger. My boys will let you have it.
Só o Mihaly agora. Esse é brabo. Difícil pegar ele, hein?
I never knew you cared. All grown up. I'll even let the wisecrack slide. Hey, I'm being serious here.
Tem muito controle da aeronave, o Mihaly. Ah, acertei. É, Mihaly, aqui é trigger, rapaz. Aqui é trigger. Old school, new school.
Shit. Cyclops 1 is
Manobra no avião, né?
Checked already, Wiseman? I'm
É
sorry.
isso.
This plane exploded. Wiseman, stay strong. We're not done here. Cyclops 2, you've got the lead.
Ah, quase.
Wiseman! Shit! Negative, Cyclops 2, you're the lead. I can't do it. Trigger should take command. The duty is yours. That's impossible. Do it. Damn it! Cyclops 4, form an element. We need our top gun if we're gonna take out that bastard.
We'll go count.
Bora, vem
You're holding
comigo.
your own out there.
Missile away. Missile evaded.
Damn, I can't seem to find
Mira,
an opening.
Mihaly.
Stall one. Stall one. Stall one.
Passou. Bateu no meu avião.
Get Mr. X, Trigger. Shoot it down, Trigger. You can do it. In fact, you're the only one who can.
Aê.
My radar suddenly turned off. What is it? Respond. My data won't update. Damn it. What was that?
Radar desligado.
Lost radar contact. Watch out.
Look at the sky. Towards the sun.
What is that?
A star? No. Maybe an explosion?
This is Soul Squadron. Head home. It's not safe to stick around here if we lose our base.
Listen up. We've just lost our real-time connection with Mission Command.
Ó, os
It's not
fogos
just
lá.
Mission Command. I'm not getting any response from outside our LOS. Farbanti is now under Ocean control. The operation was a success. We didn't get the orders that should have come after the operational success. We'll guide you to the scheduled airport. All aircraft, leave this airspace immediately.
Negative. They've got a debt to pay.
Count, we all feel the same way.
Shit.
So Wiseman died for nothing.
This is a peacekeeping force
Chique.
forward base near Erusian territory. Other Allied aircraft have probably been forced to make emergency landings at other airfields. We don't know much. The mission to capture the capital is nearly complete, but we unfortunately have no intel. The enemy communication satellites are down, and we have confirmed the deaths of several Erusian leaders. But our enemy was smart. They had a similar plan. Our own communication systems were destroyed at approximately the same time. We have no idea when or if they'll come back online. Stand by for further details.
As far as the
Destruíram
chaos
nosso
we find
sistema de
ourselves in these
comunicação.
days, it's difficult to say
Radar.
which side pulled the trigger first.
Mihailão fugiu,
Erusia
acho.
deployed an automatic intercept system with drones. Osea implemented long-range attacks to bypass them. So Erusia decided to sabotage Osea's communications and navigation technology. Erusia couldn't launch a satellite themselves, but they were still able to hack the software of the Osean transmission and navigation systems. Before Osea even noticed, half of their satellites were hijacked. That's when things got ugly. In an attempt to knock out each other's capabilities, both forces launched fighters loaded with anti-satellite missiles at the same time. Only military satellites were targeted. However, their destruction created a debris field in orbit, which wiped out scores of other satellites, both private and government-owned. What kept the world relatively sane up to that point had been free-flowing data and information. But now, those were gone. All that remained was chaos and confusion. Government and civilian broadcasts and transmissions were cut off. The flow of information had ceased. Forces on both sides of the conflict now found themselves unable to communicate with their superiors. Many of the smaller countries annexed by Erusia and yearning for their independence seized the opportunity and started their own uprisings. As for why some of Osea's military decided to break off from the main force and continue on their own, I have no idea. Perhaps there was some sort of dispute over the chain of command. The continent that had once seen wars that were only fought between Osea and Erusia was now full of numerous conflicts between rival leaders vying for power. Insurgencies were everywhere. I even heard a rumor that a group of Osean convicts had rebelled. Rumors. It never ceased to amaze me that even at a crazy time like this, something as trivial as a rumor could find its way here. Communications from corporate were cut off. Apparently, the entire computer network was down. It was a wise decision to make our drones autonomous with AI instead of being radio-controlled. Wise and forward-thinking. Even with their GPS offline, they can still use their sensors to navigate as long as they're working properly. I'm sure the drones are still working perfectly, following their mission orders to the letter. I wish I could upload Mihai's new data to them. But without a connection, I can't upload the software to the active drones. The new ones we're making, though, there should still be enough time to upgrade those before they're activated. I'll be taking the data I've acquired away from the front lines now. Oh, and I'll be taking the girls, too. I told my assistant Masa it was time to get Mihai's granddaughters ready to leave here. She's not much older than the girls, but she has a way about her, and I'm sure she won't have any trouble with them. I saw a plane flying off in the distance. I imagine it was looking for a safer place. The plane had a rose emblem on it.
Erusia's communication networks have been down since their satellites were destroyed. Unfortunately, we are experiencing trouble too. All of Erusia has been affected, and we don't know when things will be back up and running. We're not even sure if this is Erusia's doing. Still, we will follow the strategy that was originally planned, and move on to the next operation after liberating Farbanti. Let's get to it. Since the war began, we've been receiving communications in secret from an officer in the Erusian army. With the capital under our control, Erusia's radical element is losing support quickly, affecting the balance of power. HQ is thinking of using the military officer as a way to gain leverage to settle peace negotiations. The officer is currently hiding in the outskirts of Anchorhead Bay, having joined up with support dispatched from the Ocean Army. The plan is that they'll take a standard vehicle to a rendezvous point at a harbor in the east part of the city, where a helicopter will be waiting. I would like the new Strider Squadron to provide escort for the officer. Cyclops will remain at the base on standby to serve as defense. With the communication network currently down in the capital, I very much doubt Erusia will be able to mount a regimented counterattack. However, it is likely that Erusia's intelligence department and the remaining forces who are aware of the officer's movements will interfere. Keep a close eye on the officer and make sure he stays safe. Our victory in Farbanti has given us a golden opportunity to finally end this war. Be safe out there. Take note that our satellite-based IFF has become unreliable following the recent communications failure. As such, target ID will be done by processing the images from the infrared cameras on your aircraft. Objects will initially appear as unknown on your HUDs, but will be ID'd once you close in on them for a set period of time.
Beleza. Se quiser a gente se aproximar. Bora de FB-22. Ar-terra. Uma bomba com trava de mira ar-terra. Com 68 disparos. Então, bora.
Strider Squadron, you're cleared to taxi.
To the unidentified Ocean craft, this is Captain Carl of the Ocean Army. Are you here for the escort? You're not the squadron I was expecting. Are you really friendlies? Over.
This is Longcaster. Airborne warning and control system for the Ocean Long-Range Strategic Strike Group. Captain Carl, they're on our side.
And those two pilots we've heard about must be here too.
Okay, I hope you're right. Longcaster, are all of these really unknowns?
It's a state of civil war. The Erusian army is fighting itself. There's no guarantee the
Tem que chegar perto dos alvos pra ver se eles são aliados ou inimigos.
To identify friend or foe. The process will be faster if you get a close-up, well-centered image.
Meanwhile, we just run if they shoot us, right?
Affirmative. Always identify your target before you fire.
It's something I'll never get used to. But tonight it's been a total shock. The city under martial law. Gunfire and the roar of jets echoing through the streets.
Give me Strider Squadron's IDs. Oh, and hand me that sandwich.
Yeah.
You were the ones on the radio. We don't know our location. Give us orders.
We have no orders, but we do have ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Roger that. Numbers for our way home.
Fighting with the drones is what got us into this mess.
Entering the Anchorhead Bay area. Buildings will block your line of sight. Make sure to keep track of your objective.
How this war ends depends on this mission. I'm counting on it.
Understood. Strider Squadron, identify the
Chega
unknowns
perto que ele
along the
vê
route.
a dar capa. Obrigado. De olho na escolta lá.
It's Erosion.
They are responding aggressively.
General, if they're conservatives, they'll listen to us. The negotiations were successful, Custer. They've opened up a path for us. The more the merrier. We can't see the tops of the roofs from down here. Be on the lookout for enemy ambushes.
Pra cá de cima, né?
We made it through the Anchorhead Bay area. We're heading along Highway 208 under the bridge. We're taking the coastal highway, the next ramp.
All right.
Lancaster, we're taking fire from the vehicles ahead.
Fire! Fire! We're on your side!
Inimigo. Escolta.
Attention, Ocean forces. Your target is carrying the peace envoy.
Hold your fire! I repeat, hold your fire!
Cuidado.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Target destroyed.
Locked on.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
There's an unknown on our route. We can't proceed. Wait. The General managed to convince them.
Listen, those that protect General LaPaz are the real patriots. Onward!
Strider 4, Fox 2.
Strider 1, enemy vessel destroyed.
Ser cirúrgico nessa, hein?
There's a vehicle up ahead. Think it's gonna ask us to pay a toll? Get closer and find out if it's an enemy vehicle.
We'll go. Let's go.
We archived vehicle footage that we've shot when the communication networks come back online. There's a vehicle blocking the road. No response to hails. It's a radical telling everyone that there's no such thing as a Cold War.
Não dano.
Signs of the clean warfare at the beginning of this war are now gone. Stay sharp while you're in there. Enemy missile detected! Made it sighted. Missile closing! Nice work. So that takes care of that one. We're heading for the highway. Thanks to you. You got out of paying that toll.
This is AWACS Argus. Those who can hear us are our allies. Are to dispose of Eduard Labarth. The Ocean Army officer with him is an imposter.
We're almost at landfill number 7. If we can make it through, we'll be in arm's reach of the rendezvous at Kruger Park. Captain Carl, do you have a means to record this conversation? I wish to explain to you the situation inside of
Inimigo.
I'm sure the boys listening upstairs will record it. Declaration of war, expanding the front lines, was all the work of some young Erusian officers. They were referred to as radicals, but there was an unseen force guiding them. It was technology they borrowed from the Belgians. When they actually went to war, the performance of the attack drones exceeded their wildest dreams. And they were incredibly clean, which Judged by public opinion and the opportunists within the military on their side. Even if you look at the princess. The Belgian technology advanced uranium research and illusion flight testing for at least 10 years. They used the flight data from a former ace pilot to create drone AI. To us, it's no different than magic or alchemy. Airplanes are meant to be flown by human beings. Those of you listening in, am I wrong? We're heading towards Gruner Park. Rendezvous point is the helipad on this man-made island. We'll ditch the car and take the helicopter from there. How are we supposed to tell the difference? There are enemies everywhere. There are members of a military group calling themselves Free Agents.
An unknown is blocking our scheduled route.
No response. Got a bad feeling.
APC eliminated.
Objective, destroy 3 strikes.
Thanks. Would have been toast.
Captain Carl, we have a new rendezvous point. New coordinates are as follows. 263 Tango 4, 1999 Delta Lima. Rescue team says hostiles are making the area too dangerous.
Well, yeah, don't they know nowhere is safe?
Our trouble is far because they have to another power strike with the German military.
It's all gone to hell. Even radio chatters about the Civil War. Radio? You have one in your cockpit? Yeah, ever since my previous squadron. I've got it taped, nice and secure.
We're about to cross Anchor Bridge. There'll be nowhere to hide.
That was something.
The bridge is being blocked off by a tank. This isn't good. Which faction is the head of our organization? We need to know at once.
Ocean forces at landfill number 7. This is AWACS Longcaster.
An armored vehicle's behind us. Vehicle comes by the Erusian forces. Take it out!
Trigger, our VIP is in trouble. Clear the way for him.
We're taking fire! Take care of them!
I'm receiving my orders.
I'm hit! Get this guy off my back! The general is speaking with the commander.
Please fire with the Ocean aircraft. General's orders. Roger, Cobb. There are no friendlies out there.
Almost reached the container area. Watch out for enemy ambushes.
Understood. Target acquired. Trigger has destroyed the target.
I didn't think we were gonna make it, but you saved us. Thanks.
It is not machines that make the decisions anymore. It's people. Understand that.
We're coming up on a tunnel.
nationalism is part of the infighting within these groups. ID is Ocean military.
How's your last long caster? We've been briefed and we're here to help.
We've reached the industrial zone. This should be the new rendezvous point. The coordinates are up ahead. Take out any enemies in the surrounding area.
I'm waiting. Don't worry, we won't let anybody through after you.
Almost at the rendezvous. Move the rear to the others.
Understood. The radicals truly believe boosting drone productions will make up for our losses. They should be taking responsibility for the capital's fall, but instead they're prolonging the war. That is why proper conservatives like myself are willing to regain control. If all goes well, we should be able to sign a truce with Russia quickly. We've reached the rendezvous point. There's the chopper, too. Turn 2 in this darkest hour. We need a beacon of light to show us the way.
La parte. Nossa viagem. Chegamos.
Okay, let's go. Getting out of here. I've had just about enough of this place. I'd like to offer my thanks to the LRSSG. They should finally bring about a true end to the war.
Understood. Good luck.
Conseguiu pegar o helicóptero.
Multiple unidentified aircraft approaching.
This plane is carrying civilians. We have escort fighters, but we do not intend to engage in combat. Please stand down.
What's going on?
Try to get a little closer. Weapon use is prohibited.
What's going on? Dr. Schroeder!
Whoa. There's a girl on board?
He's not lying about carrying civilians.
No. Unless she's a soldier.
Weapon use is prohibited. We've checked footage. It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
I repeat, this craft is carrying civilians. We are not here to fight.
Dr. Schroeder! Tell me what's
Beleza.
happening!
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but do not attack the civilian liaison.
Aircraft have gone by the top of the out. The scratches.
There it is. The EASA liaison plane. They engage in witchcraft with Belkin technology. They're responsible for leading the military down the wrong path.
Wait. Unknown's attacking the girl's plane.
Para.
On contact!
Allcaster, permission to engage.
Negative.
What?
They could be Ocean fighters. ID them ASAP.
Shit.
That's all we can do.
Identificar aqui os caças.
ID complete. They're Ocean fighters. What the hell is going on?
Stay sharp.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Caça a
I'm
gente
shooting
pode
down.
derrubar.
Any complaints?
Granted.
Wilco. Yeah, good work. Strider 1 has killed a bandit.
I managed to catch a glimpse of the 3 strikes.
Don't miss.
Target.
Aim carefully.
Os alvos.
Mine.
You're in my way.
No good. Shit.
Target is down.
Bandit destroyed. Well done.
Nice kill.
Era.
Good work. All hostile aircraft eliminated. The liaison is safe.
Eliminamos todas as inimigas.
The escort fighter is... The drive. They're missing the drive.
What the hell? You gotta be kidding me. Liaison escorts a radar lock. They're targeting you guys.
What the hell? We were just helping them.
Erusian aircraft, this is AWACS Longcaster. Do not engage the liaison. Break off now.
Can you hear me on this channel, Ocean craft? Those escort aircraft are drones. They are currently being operated autonomously.
Para o controle das aeronaves.
Shoot the aircraft down. We did what we could. Weapons free. We're cleared to attack the escort. Welcome. Understood.
Wilco.
They must be accessing it remotely. Which unit is behind
Era.
this?
A inteligência artificial tomou as aeronaves.
Something like that. Whoever did is the king of all dumbasses. Additional hostiles inbound. Great timing.
Son of a bitch.
É, filhinho da mamãe.
Activation rights to gain more allies.
Drones.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you. It's in machine gun range. Behind the enemy.
Drones, MK-99, drones.
5 bandits remaining.
Damn it. They don't have the drive they need.
4 bandits left.
It's not enough to function. There has to be an option.
Ah, dronezinho. Vem.
3 bandits to go. Fox 2. 2 bandits left. Show them what you got.
Star warning. Star warning.
One bandit to go.
Mais falta um.
Nickel.
Strider 1, that's what I like to see.
Era.
Another story to tell my boy. Understood. All hostiles have been eliminated. Nice. General's helicopter is flying safely outside Anchorhead Bay. All aircraft, RTB, mission complete.
Missão cumprida.
Hostiles, huh?
Ganhamos o dia, beleza?
General, the Ocean aircraft is here to pick us up. The approaching Ocean aircraft. Losing his army? Elaborate. They stole our sealed orders. It should be a piece of cake. Were you sent by the General's staff? No, we
Yeesh.
I can't!
There are 3 scratches.
What does that mean?
The tail of that plane.
In order to respond to the attack on the base, Cyclops has scrambled after being on standby. We'll head up too once our planes are ready. Oh, and Labarth is dead.
What did you say?
Apparently, he was shot down by another Ocean aircraft after he left the area of operations. I mean, I know it was chaos, but still. At any rate, the sealed order operation has come to a close. We have no idea about a plan for going forward.
All we can do for now is watch our own backs.
What's up with the commander?
He's staying in his room. He's still alive, since we can hear him crying.
The island we went to was supposed to have been secured by the ground forces. They hadn't gotten a handle on things by the time we got there, so now we were stuck in the middle of a half-assed campaign. My job was to get the planes ready for combat, making repairs and handing them over to our troop of cons. Thing is, the enemy still had the hangars. The comms were still down, so none of us knew what the hell was going on. The last transmission I heard before everything went to shit was that some prisoners from an Osean military penal unit rioted and managed to escape. They stole some jets and now they were flying around, taking out their former allies left and right. I wonder if any units like ours were out here, creeping around. Hearing the Osean jets firing at each other overhead chipped away at morale. Since the radio was out, it was quiet. I liked it better that way. All I heard was the gunfire. Here we were, walking around carrying rifles. We were pilots, damn it. Friendly fire will probably kill us. You know things are desperate when the guards that used to lock us into solitary are now telling us it's better we all stick together. I guess they think our odds of surviving this war are better that way. After walking for miles across the battlefield, we came across the wreckage of a plane. Passenger, not military. I knew that rose. It was an Erusian liaison plane. The guards' dogs smelled something and took off. They led us to a cliff. And the bodies.
Today, I lost everything.
Princesa
when
de
Osea attacked
Rússia.
our capital, my father, a man who was never really suited to being the king, was killed. I was to be flown out of the war zone to safety, but the plane was shot down by rebels. The entire crew was killed in the crash. Soldiers appeared and one shot at me. My dog went after him and shot him to pieces. He was my best friend. After all those speeches I gave about working together for peace, I thought everyone felt the same as I did.
No, princess.
I'm sure the soldier who shot at me knew I was the Princess of Erusia. He was Erusian too. More soldiers have come. Now, there is no one left to protect me. I am so numb, I cannot move.
É bom não se
I
mexer
watch as
mesmo.
one of their dogs approaches. It sniffs mournfully at my dead friend. I wonder if it grieves for him as much as I do. I can barely think. I feel weaker by the minute. I don't know who these soldiers are with, but I managed to take a sip of the water they gave me.
How long have you been here?
Somehow, I muster the courage to answer the woman's question. I tell her I've been there 3 days. They gather around me with grim looks on their faces. What would they do if they knew I was the Erusian princess? After searching the cockpit of the plane, the woman who spoke to me before came back to me.
This is an air-to-ground tactical radio. It still works!
I noticed she walked with a limp. She knelt down next to me and asked her companions to give me some food. And then, very softly, she said,
You see, I used to listen to your broadcasts, Your Royal Highness.
Just what did you see here?
Vestidinha como princesa, né?
Okay, enough talk. Your opinions have all been taken into consideration. Beyond the seizure of Forbante, which is important, and supporting the Erusian officer. At this point, I just don't know what our strategy is, or what our mission will be. Radio communication is still patchy for both the military and civilians, so we're getting zip from Mission Command about our orders. Still, with countless Erusian forces in the area, it's too dangerous for us to stay around here waiting for a miracle. Now, regarding Count's suggestion to think about self-defense, I think we should make a break for Tyler Island. It was a large Osean base before the start of the war.
Count says his previous squadron took part in an operation to seize control of the island. It has the only base that will get us to the space elevator without refueling. It's also a transport facility for supply ships that provide drones and ammo for arsenal birds. For the Osean forces that are looking to reclaim the space elevator, those are two great reasons in its favor. If everything went according to plan, the base may already be in Allied hands when we get there. Though based on what Count told me about the island operation, it won't be easy to seize control.
If the ground troops have managed to open the bridgehead, the transport route to Osea for supply ships should be available.
So much at stake, I can't imagine Arusia just giving it up without a fight. Things could really have gone bad.
Even if there are enemies left, they should be pretty easy to suppress.
I just want to go home, man.
Me too.
With that look on your face, Trigger, I know exactly what you wanted.
If Trigger's ready to kick ass, then so am I.
Damn straight. We're with you, Trigger.
It's decided then. Let's get all the aircraft and haul ass to Tyler Island. Although we can avoid the Arsenal Bird's anti-air network, there's still remnants from the Erusian forces. I want to get to the island without getting into any unnecessary combat. Pick a fast craft and fix it how you want. Pack for a long trip, but remember, if you drag your ass, you'll get left behind.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Vamos de X02.
This is Tango 2-3, pursued by multiple tanks and APCs. They'll all go down if we don't pull back the landing craft. And what? Abandon Tango 2-3?
Something's not right.
Tango 2-3, we don't have the firepower to assist you. You're on your own. Please, we need help!
Wagtail is on the Osean landing ship. What's going on? What did you say?
Multiple bogies inbound. Damn it. Prepare for anti-air combat.
This is the AWACS Longcaster. The aircrafts in your area belong to the LRSSG.
Allied aircraft. A retreating vehicle is taking fire. Requesting assistance.
Roger. ID complete.
We're under attack!
Our air support is here.
Agora nos alvos.
Strider 1, target acquired. Update is on Tyler Island.
Couldn't be worse. Our forces are scattered and on the run.
They're on the run?
We were waiting for retreating units here to carry them out the door.
Descobrir os alvos.
Many of our allies are cut off.
Atingir. Destruir eles.
Understood. We'll do what we can. Let's help retreating Osean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
Gather all the wounded together.
Strider 1, enemy ship sunk.
The bodies of dead civilians. Hard to fight. Get that, we're all lined up.
Fragata.
No, we're not combatants.
Não é alvo principal.
I can guess what happened here. I really don't want to think about it. Crap, those Erusian bastards. These are blatant war crimes. Take photos for evidence. We can't even run.
Erusian. Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this the norm around here?
It's all crazy people.
We are in the middle of a mission to take back the mass driver. The supply ship is a munitions depot. It's highly combustible. Enemy on your back.
Just got the photograph. We'll head back to HQ. Give us another 30 minutes. Then saving one of them.
xarope.
Enemy on your back.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Missile.
Just a bit the best place today. How long can you turn this thing around?
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
I count 12 dead bodies here. They seem to be up under the crash. Big points nearby, so they could be researching their family. Most likely, they were involved with cell phone.
Strike craft. High shit. There. Locked on.
Cyclops 2, Fox 2.
Enemy on your back.
Roger, enemy has a lock on you.
We can't afford to take any more damage. Get out there and do something!
Toma.
Wait, multiple bogies from the east.
Their timing tells me they're not here to bring good news.
We need to ID the bogies. Take them down if they're hostile.
Understood.
Bogies inbound. Escort fighters, we're counting on you.
Missile.
Should we fire? Even if we're not fired upon? Of course. Chase off the bogies. There's no way they're ours. Almost there. Commence operation, no return. These are our guys.
Strider Squadron, we're near an armada of bogies. Identify them. Missile away. Roger, enemy has a lock on you.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Missile. 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 Hold up.
Identification complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts.
Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers. They'll flatten our allies.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them all. Trigger, boss, get over here quick.
If you're a real prick, remember the faces of those who push you forward.
The bombers are nearing the island. We're running out of time.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Missile.
Missile away.
Missile. Missile.
Target destroyed.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Watch yourselves. These guys are working together to bring us down.
They got a stubborn one on my ass.
More bombers approaching. Intercept them now.
Captain, the streets are coming. Don't aim. We're doing strategic bombing.
Intercept those bombers. Missile hit. bombers are about to reach the island.
Trigger, boss, get over here quick!
I have a solid lock. Strutter 1, Fox 2. The bombers are nearing the island. We're running out of time. This'll hit.
Launch control, flight leader, all systems ready. Launch. Launch control. Confirm launch readiness. Affirmative. This is our last chance for Operation Feeding Time. Launch control, roger that.
Only half the bombers remain. We can't let even one get away.
Missile. 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 Missile.
How are you? Are you still in this? More bombers approaching. Intercept them now.
Bora pegar esses caras aí.
Missile.
All enemy bombers have been destroyed. We did it. Continue with your mission. Chaffin flares launched. Locked on. Roger. Enemy has a lock on you. Target acquired.
Missile.
Will we make it in time?
The landing ship is waiting for you.
Right. Guaranteed the one-way ticket to hell. Pretty sure we're there already.
Strutter 1, missile launched. Strutter 1, APC destroyed.
Hey you, dumbass with the scratches on his tail. Hear me? I need you to help some people. There's a group of refugees surrounded by Illusion tanks right here. Needless to say, their future's not looking too bright.
This is a secure military line. Who is this?
Show.
Me? Call me the Scrap Queen.
Lancaster, she's an ally. Trigger and I'd know that voice anywhere.
That voice. So you're still breathing, Sir Count.
Here, let me have a word. Hey, it's been a while. I had a feeling the two of you were still alive. Remember, stick with Trigger and you'll make it.
I have a bit of intel for you. Share it if you can help these refugees. Count me in.
That's right.
Echo 13, all hostiles are down.
Understood. This is our last chance. We'll see how far we can go.
We've destroyed all of the targets. All bogies should be ID'd now. Mission complete. Okay, Scrap Queen. Send us the target coordinates.
I was thinking about how I'd do that.
Don't you have a laser target indicator?
Why would she?
So concerned. Maybe he's taking this to the enemy's doorstep. Not me. Wait, you want it on? Wait! What are you doing, dumbass? Here! It's right here!
Lancaster, we've confirmed the location of the flare.
That's them. All aircraft, we just updated your threat matrix via data link. Take out those targets.
Don't miss. We don't want to hit the pretty ladies down there.
Missile.
Hurry!
Missile. 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 Missile.
Enemy on your back.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Strutter 1, missile launched.
Missile.
Nice job! The enemy tanks are close. I don't think I can even do anything with that crap.
APC destroyed.
Missile. 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 Missile.
I heard it from an illusion soldier that defected. The supply ships will be launched soon.
Yeah, that is valuable information.
That doesn't sound good.
But can it be trusted?
Not sure. Heard it from a man who said he wanted to atone for his sins. Up to you to trust him or not.
Understood. Good luck.
Releasing safety. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch. 1, 2, 3. The mass driver is accelerating.
They'll be able to resupply it. They may be loaded with new weaponry that we don't even know about. We have no choice but to take down the supply ships before they can get within the Arsenal Burns air defense network. You've got to hurry or you're not going to make it. 3 minutes to the enemy's air defense network. All aircraft, remain on high alert. We got bandits incoming on radar. You're going to have to forget about them for now. Focus on destroying that supply ship first.
We're sitting ducks like this.
Let the supply ship get too far away, we'll never be able to catch it.
Caraca.
So they're trying to feed that giant monster of a bird. We can't let them complete their mission. That sucker's hiding in the clouds. Trigger, don't let it get away. Did you see that explosion? Looks like that's one of them down.
Remember, there are 2 supply ships out there. Hurry up and shoot the other one down. We've recalculated the remaining time.
Alright, let's move in behind them and take them down.
The missile hit its target. Everybody, keep a safe distance to avoid getting caught in the explosion. 90 seconds to the enemy's air defense network.
Don't lose them. They're forced to turn their backs to us. Now I'm back in front of them.
60 seconds remain. Hope you're all enjoying the pretty fireworks. If this thing had any windows, we could have seen it for ourselves. Nice work, team.
Boa.
We're gonna find ourselves a boat.
Missão cumprida.
We'll be taking the refugees, along with any deserters from the Illusion military.
Who's the girl that ran at the tanks with the smoke canister? A few more crazies like her, and life down there may have been a tad bit easier.
What do you think would have happened to those refugees if you hadn't intervened? The princess saw what happened. They were little kids.
That's why I like the sky. You don't have to see those types of things.
Does this mean we're that much closer to ending the war?
No, we just basically prevented it from going on forever.
Count's right. We have no choice but to return to our original base. Our base that is nearly out of food and fuel. We need to do something.
Ó, esse céu aqui com essas nuvens muito louco.
Good. Take a seat. Everyone's here. All right. Good work in sinking the supply ships. Not to mention saving the refugees. However, we're in no position to start celebrating. Even the commander here is starting to fray from the stress.
Can't say I blame him.
Now, Tyler Island is in a state of complete anarchy. This base isn't safe either.
The faces you see around you are the only friends we've got. Take a good look.
Então é isso, meu gamer. Vou ficando por aqui. Comenta aí embaixo se você gostou do vídeo, o que você quer ver, se você tá gostando, se você quer ver outros conteúdos, que tipo de conteúdo você mais gosta. Comenta aí pra gente saber, beleza? É muito importante você deixar seu comentário aí pra gente tornar o canal o melhor canal de games do YouTube. Tudo de melhor sempre. Falou e até o próximo vídeo.